story, I think a lot of stories are told by the faces of the players before the match. I have a depressingly successful percentage guessing who's going to win a match just by looking at their faces.
So what do you think right here?
Before the match, I'm not liking Infiltration's chances here just because he's been sort of smiling and smirking and like, I don't know about this. Yeah. And Ricky definitely looks like he's got that eye of the tiger. He makes that mean face. I like it. I like mean faces, basically. But we'll see.
Rog has a mean face, but he didn't win against Infiltration.
It's true. There's also the actually nobody left in this tournament that does not have a mean face. Even Combo Fiend makes a mean face.
Yeah, he can. He can get pretty mean looking.
We are right at this. I thought they were going for button checks, but we are right into business. And Ricky with a nice completion from the double stand short.
Oh. Crouching strong. Working so well against those dive kicks. Wow, jump back fierce.
Good stuff. Nice challenge there from Ricky, threading the needle. And is willing to use that EX Messiah for anti-air. Wow. Good little exchange there. Fireball, crouching strong. Into the sweep.
Rufus's crouching strong is such a good anti-air.
It's really interesting. It has a lot of liabilities, of course, but an interesting move that situationally can be very effective. Wow, guesses over him. And that is going to be it. Let's see if I'm wrong again.
Oh, he's definitely dead. And the crowd still attaches to that last hit.
Everybody loves it. And again, a very even match, and then Ricky finally found his opportunity there. Managed to bait out that big uppercut from Infiltration, cracked him a little bit.
Yeah, just a
good
simple
stuff. Oh, missed the completion there on the combo.
Simple jump over is all it took.
That empty jump into low. Catches Ricky. And again, Ricky saying, I don't want to mess around with your shenanigans.
Yeah.
I'm just going to hit you once with the EX Messiah. That's cool.
Get me out.
Good enough for me. Oh, he caught him there.
Wow. Tail end of the jump roundhouse.
There he got him again. Same
thing.
setup.
Getting a little tricky.
Burning that meter to try and get close. And Infiltration is not a meter hog in the sense that he is willing to burn the meter to create those opportunities.
Here we go, big damage.
As his laugh goes for the reset overhead. Smart block from Ricky Ortiz. Teleport. Oh, he lets it go. He just says, corner yourself. Cool.
Oh, blocks one half of that overhead.
And Ricky again fishing with that jumping roundhouse. Nice stuff from Infiltration. Just walks up and gets it done. 1 round apiece. And this series will be 3 out of 5.
Yep.
Infiltration must win the first 3 out of 5 in order to reset this bracket in the grand finals of the NorCal Regionals Super Street Fighter 4 Arcade Edition 2012. By the time I'm done with saying the name of this, the match is probably over. Yes. And he does not go over the head of Akuma that time. Good low block. Wow, nice challenge!
Right through the fireballs.
Says don't get lazy with those EX fireballs. That's not free.
Yeah.
I like that.
Not at all.
I like that Ricky's challenging those options, trying to play those percentages. I really think that's a strong sign for the future of his play.
There we go. Gambling again. It works.
Not enough meter to connect with the Ultra. That could be it.
Ultra in the corner.
Right down to the wire. I don't think so.
Live. No,
I think he's
gonna
getting in there. Will he go for the Ultra? Wow, again.
So deceptive what side he's going to land on in the corner.
It's not a position you want to be in, and again, without that teleport option, he can't afford to give away that fierce, so that's why you're not going to see the teleport.
Right.
Infiltration fanning himself.
Yeah, Infiltration looking flustered.
Wow.
Okay.
Dive kick counters everything. Kyle's theme thought to go with everything. Apparently, dive kick, the right option in every situation.
It's still even though. I mean, there's a lot of things that go in Ricky's favor, but the life totals tell a different story.
Infiltration's really playing a great match. Gets that tiger knee action. Manages to convert. Goes for the reset. I think he go down to Dizzy. There it is. And that is going to be it. Quite an answer.
Yeah.
Infiltration back in a big way in game 2, and he's going to need it. He must win 3 out of the next 5, or 3 out of the next 4.
Those are a lot of games for Infiltration to win. Especially against a caliber player like Ricky.
No question. Ricky had a range there with the overhead, but in good position and feeling himself. Not even concerned about dropping that one.
Oh,
this is all Ricky. Look at this round. He's playing in such control, too. He's just completely in control. Looks very comfortable.
Infiltration.
Good challenges the whole way. Infiltration trying to play a little bit of autopilot there. Ricky Ortiz says, look, you got a round, but let's end this now.
Yeah.
I'm in complete control here.
And Infiltration sort of losing composure a little bit with that jump jab and sort of kind of flailing around at the end of that round. So
yeah, he's just trying to make something happen, farting out some EX fireballs to just try and generate a little quick offense, and Ricky was all over it with some smart counters. And again, I like that. He's not allowed him to get it. It's not that he's going for the damage. He knows it's not going to connect fully, but he wants to prevent any sort of mix-ups or momentum from Infiltration.
He's been working great.
He says he's got the counters to the random fireballs, which is just I will dodge around them or block, or challenge with the crouching fierce and crouching strong.
Wow.
And get my damage old school way. Oh! Just out of range for that cross-up. He might have been able to dive kick in there, but Ricky's still in control and looking very good. That time, the dive kick, a little out of range, just landed completely on the ground, and I think he got caught in his landing frames after attacking from the air for counter.
Gotta be careful. Ricky's just waiting for this moment that he can get in here.
But Ricky says, I'm not sure if you've seen the life bars, but
I'm winning.
Advantage me. And I can burn this, no problem. Except, is it no problem? That's gets over.
He missed it again.
Oh, he baited it out. No!
No.
Both players with some missed opportunities there. Infiltration knows he got away with one. He'll take it. Both players had opportunities, not able to capitalize. Game 2 to Infiltration.
So it really makes me wonder about the first time he landed that Ultra. Like, what was the different scenario there?
There are possibilities. Right in there again. Looking for the counter hit.
Buttons.
Ricky too smart for that, but still under a lot of pressure. Wow. I like that uppercut. Good completion. Oh. I don't know about that.
Second time it's come out. Third time now. It looks like now he's actually on purpose.
All Infiltration there.
He definitely took advantage of that no meter situation by Rufus. And actually kept him down to 1 bar. Wow, big damage.
Rufus not even trading that time. Does get that counter hit.
Oh.
Oh, good stuff there from Infiltration again. Nice block from Ricky on the cross-up Tatsu. And he's in there. Good throw, I like that. Goes for the cross-up, try and be tricky, but I think he delayed it to the point where the cross-up was no longer ambiguous.
Oh, no.
Changing the timing a little bit. I don't know if Ricky was thinking EX Snake Strike again. Wow, he got it there. And there's been no mystery to how Ricky is getting it done. It's just on those dive kicks. If Akuma starts to pressure a little too much.
Messiah. Get out. Reset the situation. Go back
many
to
ways
dive
to get out. If I smell the throw, I can counter with 50% of your life. Yep. And that's a dangerous situation. That's just bad numbers game. Nice combo from Ricky there.
Crowd's really getting behind Ricky in this.
Good pressure here from Infiltration.
Oh, wow.
That's going to be the, yes, there it is, the stun. Damage scaling will set in as it goes for the throw. That's going to close it out. Infiltration, 2 quick games.
Wow. 2 jumping roundhouses seals the deal.
And where did that Ricky we saw before go?
I don't know. 2-1 Infiltration. He has to win one more to reset the bracket. Ricky's looking to just win 2 to end it.
And Infiltration now making a nice adjustment here, not bothering with specials out of the air, just going straight with big normals, and now mixing it up effectively because he says, Ricky, you've been going for too many anti-air counters.
Oh boy. Ricky still can't escape.
Oh wow. And that's one for next round, he says. That'll be in your head.
Yeah.
You can think about that as we go into the second round.
Infiltration 1 round away from resetting the bracket.
Ricky Ortiz can use this as a learning experience, although I don't feel like that's really what we've seen here. If anything, Infiltration has been the one doing some learning.
Yeah. Big adjustments.
Yeah, and not going to as many air fireballs or mixing up the air fireball game with just a regular jumping game versus Rufus. Oh, it baits it out there.
Wow.
Ricky getting caught right in that one spot where he does not have time to bust out a normal. Good pressure there.
He's going to have 2 meters. Now you got to be careful.
And Ricky might need to play some ground games here. He's down 50%. Oh, no. Dive straight in there. And once again, Infiltration now willing to trade that pressure for just block damage, saying, now I'm the one in control.
Good tech.
Ricky out of position on that dive kick, and Infiltration has reset the bracket. After looking, frankly, I think in some serious trouble. He was the one that able to make some adjustments mid-match there.
Yeah.
And now Ricky is not sure what to do about Akuma in the air, getting hit by well over half of it right now, and that's just not a good look for anybody.
And that's definitely going to be the game plan starting for Infiltration.
And the man on the mic trying to get the crowd fired up for a little NorCal love. The Evil Genius's Ricky Ortiz now. The first man to win this next 3 out of 5 series will be your NorCal champion.
Wow, that overhead.
Overhead standing up. Good throw there.
It's always funny when that happens. Overhead standing up. How did that happen while you're probably hitting buttons?
Yeah,
or jumping.
You shouldn't have. Ricky finding his range is a little better here. Staying out of trouble. Good sweep. Oh, out of range there. Good teleport there from Infiltration. Knew that was safe from that side.
Wow, didn't even have to trade with that one.
He had to represent throw there in that position. He had no better option. Good tech from Infiltration nonetheless. Infiltration with that pressure. That's not safe, but Ricky missed it.
And the whole crowd said that's not safe.
Chorus right behind us. Good crouching fierce. And I like this Ricky looking a lot more composed. Whether Infiltration is trying to set something up here,
I don't know.
we shall see.
Have gone back now to the air specials that sort of got him in trouble. That
it wasn't paying off before. Let's see him just jump in normally. I mean, he doesn't have a lot of life to give at this point, so if Ricky reads correctly with the EX Snake Strike, that could be the end of him.
15 seconds.
Good challenge by Ricky out of the air. And again, throwing that crouch. There it is. Those jabs have won him a lot of rounds. And I like that he threw out there just before he won, just threw out a crouching strong for no reason, just to remind Infiltration, hey, if you're thinking about jumping, I'm going to do that, yeah, potentially. There was really nothing he could have been countering on the ground that way. It was just sort of a reminder like, oh no.
Not what he wanted for sure.
Wanted the jab spin. Oh, ugly hits. Ricky successfully causing him to burn that meter. Baby pat out of the air. Oh, jumped in with nothing. That was almost brilliant if he'd gone for the throw. Crosses him up.
Got the ultra.
Good stuff from Ricky. He's going to leave him mid-screen. Plenty of health to get things done here.
Oh, no.
Baits out that teleport. And Infiltration just runs right into the crouching fierce. Ricky Ortiz is back with game 1. 2 games away from being your NorCal 10th anniversary champion.
Getting a lot of mileage out of that crouching fierce.
Oh, it's really necessary. It's the one option he has from range. It was something during development that was critical. He was really a neutered character without that. It's such a crazy move that there are some characters even on hit who can counter it.
Right.
Because the animation takes so long. It was a struggle to try and get that right, but it's worked out to be a really interesting move and an essential part of Rufus' arsenal in some matchups like we've seen here so far.
Yep. Maybe like against Keith and whatnot, it's also very
Indeed. Good sweep. Block from Ricky. Infiltration really not going to those cross-up hurricane kicks too often. Ricky has blocked every single one.
That jump jab, it's definitely on purpose.
Stays out there for a longer period of time. Not a lot of hits done, but just trying to keep him out of the air and get a safe escape. Wow, too early with that crouching fierce. And again, as we mentioned, it recovers so slowly. Good walk-up jab pressure.
Do almost anything.
What is this, KOF?
Oh,
bam!
Got it.
And the Rafflecopter is going to send Ricky on a ride. Damage on this, I don't think it's going to do it, but it's going to be close.
Nope. About half of his life that was there is now gone.
Good pressure.
Short. Rapid fire.
Good roll-in from Ricky. Gutsy stuff, but at this point, there's... Wow, I like that he backed up. Tried to bait out that uppercut. It was a smart play by Ricky. Obviously, he's in bad shape in this situation. Did get him to burn the EX meter, but I like that backdash. Gave him a chance at victory. Did not pay off. Infiltration, too smart. Round 1 Infiltration of game 2. And this grand final set after the bracket has been reset. Ricky weathers the storm there. A little worse for the wear, but still in there.
Yeah, not too bad.
And plenty of meter for some shenanigans should he opt for them. Although again, against Akuma with Ultra 2, which he does not have yet. Oh no.
Oh wow.
Infiltration, got the answer. Oh no. Bam. Not too many options for that. Should give him a nice lead.
Still pretty close. Oh, that
a little out of range for the fierce.
What
oh, wow.
the heck?
Smartly not dive kicking, but then throw infiltration. Again, nice block. That's wow. Out of range for the throw. Nice counter from Ricky Ortiz. Round 2. If he can go up 2 games here, that's going to be a very difficult infiltration to come back against.
I agree.
Especially given the even match of these
players have had so far.
And Ricky been very successful at baiting out that uppercut from infiltration, denying him too much meter. I think he's just getting hit out of the air while he's going for another dive kick, another standing overhead.
There's the DP, didn't Dave that time.
Infiltration trying to represent, say, look, I am willing to uppercut.
Right.
And that is necessary.
Otherwise, you just sit there blocking the whole time, and Rufus just has a field day.
Yeah, and it's too risky because you're tempted naturally to try and counter throw. But if Rufus guesses right and dives in there instead of going for the throw and catches you in the counter throw whiff, you're looking at major damage.
Yeah. And it's twice now that he's actually hit him with that DP after a couple dive kicks.
That's exactly as the match should go. So you are seeing players playing at the full extent of their ability, making smart plays as the match dictate. That's what we came here to see.
Yeah.
Both are content to dance. Wow, look at that.
That's so weird.
Tricky stuff from Infiltration. Oh, he got caught. He got caught. And he dances. He misses the first hit, but dances into the second one. And that is going to be 2 games
Ricky Ortiz.
For Ricky Ortiz. And even Ricky feeling himself a little bit. Puts his hands in the air.
Really feeling that one.
And Infiltration got a little smile on his face looking back. The crowd at the front of the stage.
He's getting hot.
You see the FGTV crew up at the front smiling, encouraging him. Ricky rubbing his hands.
What's Infiltration going to do?
Infiltration fanning himself. Not willing to take off the jacket, which is a smart match for those pants.
Yeah.
Very shade. I think maybe a Nehru? I don't know. It's described uncharitably before, but I quite like it. I admire the international flavor of the fashion here today. Good. Ricky Ortiz just looking deep inside. He's got his smartly fitted Evil Genius's shirt.
Infiltration keeps going back to that character select screen, and it's like almost taunting everybody watching, like maybe I'll do it, but I'm not going to.
Yeah, in this stage, you don't want to start messing around with shenanigans.
Yeah, not right now.
At this stage of the game, you don't want to be caught with the gimmick character when you're down 2-0.
You want to die on your shield, like you don't want to.
Yeah.
You don't want to go down with something.
Dance with the girl he brought. And his Akuma is no slouch. One of the best in the world. Nice counter from the overhead. Not able to complete the standing strong, but in there that time with the back throw.
Sort of unfortunate. I mean, it actually brought him out of the corner.
He did, but I think he's, wow, nice counter. Maximum counter to the throw from that situation if he wasn't going dive kick. Again, that crouching jab knocking him out of the air. Oh, he's going to complete.
Combo.
Yes. Goes for the reset. Smart blocks, but Ricky still gets thrown there.
Great pressure.
And Infiltration showing he still has some teeth here. And Ricky making a crazy guess does not pay off.
Infiltration's all over Ricky right now.
But Ricky's still in there. He's in decent position. Does not have a lot of meter. Not showing a lot here, but with the Ultra, can still make this happen.
Still dangerous.
Trades even.
Oh. Almost rolls under it.
And Ricky, I think, showing a little too much desperation with those roundhouses.
Oh,
what
my God.
is going on with that? That was insane.
That's it.
Yeah, major crack from Infiltration, and Ricky just showing the power of hanging around, just not willing to fold.
Yeah.
And that's, you can win many, many matches in Street Fighter by not necessarily demanding that victory, but just letting your opponent to beat themselves. Yeah. And that was a crazy call there. He did not have the meter to back that up. He must have been very confident in that read.
Prime example of patience.
Oh. And that could have implications for this round as well. I mean, Infiltration playing very strong so far, but after a major crack like that, after being two rounds down, this is now match point, tournament point.
Yeah.
for EG Ricky Ortiz.
It could also go the other way. Infiltration might feel that pressure and decide to use it against Ricky and turn it on, but
you can smell that Ricky wants that win. Ricky looking quite composed here so far. Obviously not in great position, but this is exactly the position of last match.
Yep.
When Ricky managed to get it done just by being patient.
Fairly large life lead, but you never know.
Just patience here from Ricky, and I like this because it's also showing a lot of composure from Infiltration. Now that you smell he wants to close it out, didn't quite have enough to do it. Oh, he really wants to end this.
All right.
Smart stuff though there. He did not do anything predictable. So many players, when they're on the verge of victory like that, will start playing predictably, start going for chip damage in ways they wouldn't before that are make them essentially more predictable.
Right.
I think Ricky was circling like a wolf, waiting for something like that to happen. Infiltration did not give it up, much to his credit, which is why you see him here in the finals. NorCal Regional. Ricky, good read there.
Oh, no dive kick that time.
Regular jumping forward at your face.
Ooh, jump back fierce, very strong. Not an option that's been too explored by Infiltration yet.
Ricky slowly pushing him towards that corner. Wow, I like the pause there, but Infiltration gets the best of it.
Takes advantage of it, gets out of the corner.
Ricky passing up an anti-air opportunity, perhaps afraid. Good counter from Ricky. Good block, too.
Wow.
Gets thrown, but I like the strong stuff from Ricky. Wow, that time, the first time we've seen Ricky go for that. Wow, Infiltration, gutsy stuff. He did have the meter to make that safe that time, and, you know, some value in chipping that, but Infiltration takes one back. 2-1, Ricky Ortiz.
Who will emerge a champion? Fight!
We have seen Infiltration show the ability to streak on Ricky if he catches him with some bad stuff. So this is far from over.
Yeah, it seems like when Infiltration starts putting the pressure on Ricky, Ricky's blocking well, but it's not enough to really get out of anything, and there's loose hits here and there, and one mistake, and then big combo, and it's over.
Generally, the more opportunity, I mean, yes, Kuma's able to create more opportunities in this matchup from a wider variety of spaces, and when Infiltration's been able to get the best of that, even though Ricky's been making some smart trades, Akuma's going to come out on top. Ricky must be able to achieve that position up close, where you start threatening throw, can open him up into the ultra combos. From across screen, really not a lot of good options. He just sort of has to sit back and try and thread the needle.
Ooh,
wow. Oh, it goes low, so tricky. Now Ricky in danger of dizzy as well. Good tech.
Stand jab.
Confident stand jab as well. That is not a complete counter.
Uh-oh.
We saw Ricky successfully bait that out, but now that's all Ricky needs, and that's why I really admire the patience in this match. It's easy to feel like Akuma's controlling the match because he is controlling the match, but not in a way that's generating massive amounts of damage.
Right.
It is those sort of ticky-tack kind of hits. He's been capitalizing well on it, but Ricky, obviously with Rufus, gets the explosive damage. I don't like that crouching strong. Ooh. Got it back there. Good challenge. And now the crowd
really, they can smell it.
Wants that NorCal champion. Ricky, one of their favorite sons.
I haven't seen people get so excited for a regular throw in a while.
Some eerie calm. Stillness in the crowd.
Oh no.
Infiltration, get the big combo.
This corner has not been well to Ricky.
Cross to the other side, and that's going to be ugly. Will he go for the throw with the pressure?
Oh, he tried it.
He got it! He's in there again. That's not going to close it out, but that is definitely in there. We'll see what Ricky can follow up with.
The setup after.
Will it be Messiah? Is it Messiah enough? No, he goes for the throw! Ricky Ortiz is your NorCal 5th anniversary champion. Couldn't be more fitting. Shouting out to the crowd. High fives to his teammates, his housemates, his NorCal friends. That is some great stuff. Flo getting denied the high five. Sorry, Flo.
Womp womp.
EG teammates. Great stuff from Ricky. Great match from Infiltration. He came back and showed a lot of poise, really playing carefully. Ricky ultimately able to gut it out, getting a great cheer from the crowd. Able to gut it out there. I really admired the way he was not willing to give that away in any way, shape, or form. Just stood strong, created those opportunities, and pounded him with those ultras.